guys, welcome to the channel. That is Gibson J45 Standard Vintage. It's a 2025 mahogany back and side guitar with a Sitka spruce top. It's short scale, 24.9-inch scale length, and it's strung with light gauge strings, the strings that came on the guitar. This is a Martin D18, and this is a long scale guitar, mahogany back and side, Sitka spruce top. This one is Cutaway. This is my main gigging guitar since about 2018 when I got it, I think around September of 2018. Let's have a listen and compare these two guitars, and then we'll bring in a more modern dreadnought mahogany back and side guitar, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. That's a D18. Let me quickly go back to the J45. Okay, so those are two very iconic guitars in the history of making records and songs. This is a Boucher BG-42T-G. I'll break that down for you. This is a fully torrefied Brazilian mahogany back and side body with a fully torrefied 4A grade Adirondack red spruce top, bone nut, bone saddle, ebony fingerboard, ebony bridge. The G is the gold touch package, which torrefies the top. This is more of a modern guitar, and because the whole guitar is torrefied and because the top is a red spruce Adirondack top, it has more headroom. Typically Adirondack top dreadnoughts are louder, maybe more resonant, a little richer. When you dig in, they tend to give you a little bit more. This is the Bluegrass Goose model from Boucher, the BG. And so it's strung with the action just a little bit high, medium gauge strings. And just wanted to give you that background. Let's have a listen, and then I'll do less talking in between, but I wanted to introduce the contestants. By the way, the strings on this guitar are identical to the strings on the Martin. They're Daddario XS, phosphor bronze, medium gauge. What I'm hearing in this Boucher, a lot of distinction, string to string and note to note. Everything is very precise, pristine, a lot of sparkle. Listen to how it sustains. The resonance and the sustain of this guitar is virtually unmatched in my collection, and I'm sure that's by virtue of the way that they brace the tops. It's red spruce Adirondack. It's the highest grade of Adirondack red spruce, and the Brazilian mahogany back and sides are also torrefied, which is unheard of in the industry, with the exception of Boucher that I'm aware of. If anybody else knows of any torrefied back and side guitars, please message me in the comments. I'd love to know that. guitar to my ears, and again with the .73 millimeter pick, sounds very bright, sparkly, clear, clean. It's rich, it's resonant. Let's have a listen now to the classic J45, and again, Sitka spruce top versus the Adirondack. It's not Torrefied. It's short scale versus the long scale on the two dreadnoughts. So there are some distinct differences. So for those of you who might say these are not apples to apples, you're not wrong, but these are three classic great mahogany dreadnoughts, this being a slope shoulder, but it is considered a dreadnought. Good, surprisingly capable. J45 standard vintage, not a very expensive guitar in the scheme of things. Here's the D18. Let's go back to the Boucher. I'm going to come back one more time to the J45 and we'll leave it there. Welcome all of your thoughts. If you're new to the channel, this is a great time to click the like button. If you're enjoying the video, please subscribe to the channel. That will notify you of any future videos. I like to do a lot of comparisons. So welcome all of your thoughts. Welcome you to the channel if you're new. And if you're not new, welcome back. That's Gibson. Here's Boucher. Holding that guitar and letting it ring. We'll come back to the Martin. I'm actually in the room right now. I'm actually more impressed with the Gibson J45 and the Boucher. I'm wondering if that's what you're hearing. Definitely a difference of sustain with the Boucher coming way out in front. I'd say Gibson second place for sustain. I can feel it. I'm just kind of holding it up away from my body just to let the guitar resonate. And we're just going to leave it there. So welcome you guys to the channel. Welcome all of your thoughts and comments. What are you hearing? What do you like? Are these even deserving of being in the same room at the same time? Maybe that's a little strong, but are they competitive whatsoever? Is there a place for the distinct voices of the D18 versus the J45 versus the Boucher, which is more of the modern take? And by the way, the Boucher, if I was doing bluegrass runs, which is not something I excel at, but that guitar is known for just being an absolutely amazing guitar for those single note G runs, bluegrass runs, whatever the case may be. So welcome your thoughts. Thanks, guys.